Hello, this is my moderator response video. Please excuse all the laundry back there on my bed. So, group one talked about multiple things. The PTSD is a military symptom, and Christy talked about, or well, the example that Alex used that Christy touched on was the citywide recycling center program where they handed out bigger containers for recycling than trash, which was really cool. That's a great idea. And Alex said that these projects empowered people, and I would have to agree that through the research methods that we discussed in the Garcia article, that approach to research is a form of empowerment, I think. And anytime that you're encouraging civic engagement, like the latter, I think you're encouraging empowerment as well. And group two, Francis did a great job with our group and covering all of our topics. And group three, again, they used the example of domestic violence, and Beverly touched on a couple of different issues there that were pretty interesting, kind of about engagement in civic work. And group four, which I thought was really cool, was Martha and Kayla's ideas. Kayla's about the language and immigrants, how they lack power and therefore they lack an impact on community and decisions. And I really thought that was a good point, because we took a test recently in one of my in the Gender and Race Coalition on campus. We had quizzes for immigration, and I failed. I'll be honest. I missed 3 out of the 5 questions. So I failed. And they were simple questions about the states, and I'm a history major, but still, they're not things that you think about unless you're, in 4th grade and you're running through the basic history of America. And I can't imagine if I didn't speak English and they were giving me this test, I would definitely have failed, because obviously there's a language barrier there. Sorry, I got bangs and I'm used to them. They're really not my friends. And Martha talked about farm vegetables in schools, particularly her daughter's school. And I run public achievement as a graduate assistant, where we go into high schools or elementary schools and different schools, and we talk about kind of the issues that the students are interested in solving. And at Bowling Green High School, where I'm working right now, they put out a survey and a questionnaire to all the other students in the school, asking about the problems and the issues that they see in their school. And the number one issue that they saw was the cafeteria food. So I think this speaks to a lot of issues as far as healthy food within our school programs. Even though on Western's campus we don't have a lot of vegetarian options, none of the produce is really locally bought. And if you do want to get locally bought food for an event or something, like the Janice Ray or Janice Ray, I don't know her name, but her lecture, there was a discussion and a meal after, and the food was all local. It was really good food, but they had to pay a lot of money for that, and yet, local food. So you would think that it would be less. But I thought that those were wonderful topics that you guys are interested in, and I can definitely see where those would fall on the ladder. Particularly at Bowling Green High School, I would say that they're probably in the tokenism phase, where they think they're doing something good by offering a salad bar and PB&Js as vegetarian options, but they're not really healthy, and none of the food is local. So, great. And I think in engaging in research in this manner that we are kind of forcing ourselves to empower other people along the way. Bye!